Hey guys, we're back with Max Plays Max Payne, and you're hearing post commentary. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. Actually, I'll yeah, I'm not even gonna let you hear what I did wrong. What I did is that the day before I was recording some music, and I had the delay effect on my little soundboard here, and I forgot to turn that off. And so this whole episode had me talking like this. Hello, 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 hello. Well. We're going up the stairs. The whole episode was basically that, and it's sort of a shame too because I had some. This is one of my better commentated moments going on, and it's been a little while since I recorded this, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh yeah, wall mines. I think this may have been the first encounter with those. I'm not sure. I am uncertain. Yeah, so here we go. So how have you guys been? I hope you guys have been doing good. Um, yeah, I just got that guy. So forth. Yeah, and I don't remember what level this is. I don't. It's been so long. Oh dear, get that guy. We're actually nearing the. Sorry guys, I'm a little hoarse tonight with my voice, so I apologize about that. We are actually nearing the end of the game. We have just a few parts to go before I call it quits and actually finish, not quits. And then I'm actually going to get back to doing some Far Cry. Well, all the Far Cries are done, but I'm going to upload the rest of those too. So no worries. Yes. Yes, and this took me a few tries if I remember right, which I usually don't remember right. But I suppose we'll see. Or not. I'm in a different window actually. Yeah, well, yep, see. I had to load it back in. Man, it's always weird doing like post commentary. Because I don't know what to say because I've already said it. See, right now I'm probably going, oh, fuck, shit, got him. Nice, save. And I don't save actually. Ooh, painkillers. Shotgun. Checking. Oh, there we go. There's a save. I think my policy was every time I found painkillers, I saved. I forget. But yeah, this episode. Ooh. This episode brought up the. Oh shit, I gotta read, don't I? Oh fuck. I forgot. Um. I don't know. Am I gonna read this and. Yeah, I'll read this in post. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. On screen, the so-called corpse of Alfred Wooden stood up miraculously, walking in a dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of blind, one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he'd pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap. All right. But yeah, you guys can read that if you didn't understand a word I said. But yeah, this was the episode where I started to touch on the notion of what I'm going to LP next. And I still haven't completely decided. It's looking like it's going to be something of the Jurassic Park flavor. And I'm no stranger to that stuff, so that should be fun. We got the new movie coming out next summer, and the re-release just happened this past few weeks, and it seems relevant enough. And I always enjoy some good Jurassic Parks. And people always seem to enjoy me enjoying Jurassic Parks. I've done Trespasser over on the Best 5 Minutes channel, and that was a load of fun. I actually toyed around the idea of redoing that again on this channel with better commentary and a more complimentary way of playing the game rather than just derping through it. But what can you do? This level was pretty challenging if I remember right. I had to do a lot of redos, a lot of start overs, a lot of saves, especially later on as I get near the top or whatever. There were some big rooms that presented a good challenge. And I know I touched on this in commentary before, but since I was talking about it during this episode and I have to cut it, I'll just talk about it again. I do have Max Payne too, and I do want to do it, but I don't want to fall into the same sort of funk that Zudi fell into, um, with fear and all that. So I think I'm gonna do this and then take a break and do some other shit. Maybe Jurassic Park and Star Wars or something. I have a couple games lined up that would be pretty fun and easy. And then I might sort of touch on Max Payne 2 a little bit. um, that sounds kind of fun. Kind of feels good, man. So I'll be continuing the saga at some point. And I knew right there I was dead. Yeah, I saw the grenades fall. As I was finishing my dive. Unfortunate. Good thing I saved. Yep, and now I know. Yep, the old elevator grenade trick. And then the dude drops down, and he ain't got a chance. I mentioned this. Have I mentioned this yet? I don't remember. I don't remember what I said and where I said it, but it always amazes me when not so much scripted moments like that right there with the grenades and all that coming down like that. That's obviously scripted. It's triggered. But like when you have artificial intelligence in a game that's designed to stop you and it actually succeeds, even if it's just once, then like that's sort of an amazing thing to me. I don't know why, because I mean, that's the machine beating you, man. Like if that were real life, I mean, Yoda or YOLO, whatever the fuck the kids are saying these days, you'd be dead. But in a game, obviously, you have 20/20 hindsight. It's kind of a strange, eerie reminder. I mean, not that games are anything like real life, obviously. I'm rambling, but just to try your reactions and your reflexes and everything like that. Um, kind of it's kind of frightening how fast I would fail at many of these sorts of things. But anyway, there's got to be like a name for that, uh, like John Henry syndrome or something of that sort. I'm not sure. There has to be like a name for that. Oh boy. Yeah, when I put this back on replay to see how it sounded, and I realized that my delay was still on, I was pretty pissed. Uh, it had me down in the dumps because I realized I had the dilemma to either put it up as it was or redo commentary. And unfortunately, when I redo commentary, the game audio gets cut. But my voice isn't fucked up, and you're not hearing constant echoing. So reading. And what is your answer to those saying that he is actually providing us? Oh shit! I just zoomed right through that. What the fuck? Oh, I've seen how long it was. Overdue to the city. The crusade nonsense has gone too far. I must stop. He will be stopped. Deputy. Oh, I was doing. Fuck it. You know what? You guys can read it. It's coming from a radio. God, I'm tired of doing the voices. I'm tired of it. Oh man. So here we are with the second section of part 21. Yeah, Fraps divides it all up, so if there's a weird sort of hesitation right there, that's what it is. So how have you guys been? Hope everybody likes the channel, the Gamer Infinity channel. I know I like it. I like it quite a bit. I like being able to do stuff like this and not have to worry about, clouding a feed or anything. I kind of wish it would catch on a little more because I like the channel quite a bit. It has some good shit on there, but I suppose in due time, get some completed LPs going on. Shootout. Oh wow. Could have guessed it. Yep, and this time I know that they're there, so I'll get them. You know, I realize now, looking back, that a lot of this game is almost all scripted shit. Uh, it's all on triggers. It seems when you get to a certain point, the foes start to line up. It didn't seem that way when I was playing it, but watching it now, I'm not even going to read this, guys. You can read it. Pause the video and read it if you're keeping up the plot. He's taking some evidence right here, obviously. Taking her candy porn or midget porn or whatever she's got in the desk or whoever's desk this is. I don't even know anymore. He doesn't look anything like Mark Wahlberg. A little bit, actually. A little bit like Mark Wahlberg. I could see why they chose Marky Mark to be in the movie counterpart. But anyway. Moving on. Creepy paintings. Computer. Oh, wow. Some more comic book shit. I was probably bitching about it at this point. Man, I got garlic bread tonight. I don't usually splurge like that with like unhealthy shit as such, but whew, am I looking forward to it after this? Man. It's gonna fuck up my week, but hey, you know, YOLO. Okay, no. Yoda. You only die what? Let's see. Let's try to make a thing out of Yoda. Like they have YOLOs, you only live once. Yoda's you only die after all, or you only die anyway. There, that's Yoda. You only die anyway. Sounds good to me. Yoda, guys. Yoda. Puppet Yoda. Which brings me to the next thing that I want to talk about. At least kind of touch on, because I remember actually talking about it in this episode a little bit. Is that I mentioned it before too a few minutes ago. Is that Star Wars? I want to do a Star Wars game. I just said Jurassic Park, and I'm gonna do Jurassic Park next. But after that, I'm doing some Star Wars, guys. I just can't wait to get to that. For one, because I know Star Wars puts asses in the seats. It always has. It always will. It's Star Wars. But another thing is because I love Star Wars. I have a personal love mance with Star Wars that goes back to my early childhood, as I think many kids do, especially kids that grew up in the same era that I did. You just gotta love Star Wars. I forget the name of the game that I want to do. I'm actually gonna look on Steam right now because I bought it. Let's see if my library will pull up here. Star Wars. Oh shit! Guys, if any of y'all see this, help me decide because I have two. Okay, so I'm doing Jurassic Park after Max Payne. I'm not talking about the game at all. I mean, you know what's going on. I have to get past all this shit and these thugs. But okay, I'm doing Jurassic Park next. That's solid. That's in cement, guys. That's concrete. Okay, Jurassic Park is next. But after Jurassic Park, which won't be very long because it's the game that's sort of like the movie. You know, it's just like point and click adventure. It's not going to be very hard. After that, Star Wars. Should I either do Battlefront 2, the campaign, Battlefront, Star Wars, not Battlefield, Battlefront 2, the campaign, you know, the 501st or whatever the fuck it is. He's talking like that, and he's saying, "Oh, we went from planet to planet." You know, it's that dude narrating the whole thing. Or should I do shit? I already forgot it. Should do Star Wars Battlefront 2 next, or shall I do Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 next? You guys decide. It's up to you. I have encountered a few recording problems with Dark Forces, but not enough to where I think it would thwart an entire LP. So keep that in mind. Battlefront 2 records perfectly. I have a Let's Derp of it up on Best 5. So yeah, guys. Just leave a comment. Go follow me on my yearbook account. Tell me there. My MySpace. Go tell me on my. Go comment on my MySpace page. Battlefront 2 or Dark Forces 2. And or post a bulletin about it on MySpace. Who remembers MySpace? I remember MySpace. I actually liked MySpace quite a bit more than Facebook when they were still sort of contending. I still prefer, like, if they still had MySpace the way it used to be, like in 2006, I would probably still go for MySpace. But they had to change it up, and Justin Timberlake bought it and all this weird shit. Why do I know this? It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm just keeping up with the now, guys. That's what I'm doing. Just keeping up with the now. Have no idea what's going on in the game. I'm shooting thugs in a stairwell. That's what I was doing 15 minutes ago. Things just don't change. That's pretty cool. Gotta admit that. Oh, I hope you guys are fans of the best 5 minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying the Let's Watches. I know I am. They're pretty easy to do. That's why I'm liking them. If they're easy, I like them. I know a lot of you guys know about Egg Fist. Of course, me and Zudi are part of Egg Fist. If you know Best 5 Minutes, Kendall is part of Egg Fist. Look forward to the Egg Fist album coming out sometime early summer. Looking like May, the month of May. Not the human being, person May, but the month of May. And I always forget that that there's sometimes shit inside of boxes. I wonder how many things pickups I missed. And it looks like this might be the end of this section. All right, we're back with the final section of part 21 of Macks Payne. For you, it'll seem like an instant. For me, it was about 30 seconds. So, we're doing some more reading here that I'm not going to bother to do because I finished all that shit long ago. Don't want to have to do it again. There's that face. I'm enjoying the post-commentary more than I should. I know a lot of LPers don't like it. And yeah, I mean, definitely for a game like this, especially for games like Amnesia and Penumbra and the sort of scary atmospheric games, you want it to be live commentary because you kind of want to be in that zone with the person playing. It's totally understandable. It's actually not so bad for this. Watching back now, I realize just how much of the same this all is. I don't even know why I play video games. It's part of being a 90s kid, maybe. Just grew up with Nintendo. Gotta play a game till you beat it. Oh, a lot of reading. Some of these comic book, like graphic novel little cutscenes went on forever, man. This isn't so bad, but there were a few that were just like 4 or 5 pages. It got a little bit. If the game had correct audio and it wasn't broken, it wouldn't be that bad. But when you got to read it all, with hay fever and like a hoarse voice from doing whatever all day, singing or whatever all day, it kind of turns into a pain in the ass. Oh man, I was gonna say something, I forgot. The good thing about this game is that for the most part it was not hard to beat. I did play this on the easy mode. I mean, hate me for it. And I did use a strategy guide. Not a strategy guide. I went and looked through somebody's walkthrough at the very, very end because I thought I couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing wrong. Turns out I was doing everything right, except I wasn't hitting the exact point I needed to hit. You'll see that when I get there. But yeah, the way I usually record these is, if you notice, I'll put them up in clumps or one a day, but they're all pre-recorded. And I'm mentioning things that have long since passed or have yet to pass, and I get the time completely wrong. Well, that's because I record these in clumps. I usually just, every day once I finish all my shit that I have to do, whatever it may be, making the dollar, playing the music, when I get home, when I'm recording a game, I'll just blow through a few hours of it, you know. And usually I'll get the game done. I did this with all of them. I did this with Trespasser, AVP, Far Cry, and now this. And I'll probably do it with the next one. Is I just sit there and I blow it out in, 3 or 4 days. Just boom, boom, boom to get it done. And it sits there on my hard drive until I upload it, which usually, that's the part that takes pretty long. Because, let's face it, I upload this in 720p, and you're not always around. That takes a few hours to upload like a half-hour video in 720. That consumes your computer and your bandwidth and all that for quite a while. So some days it's just kind of a hassle, and you say, fuck it. I mean, it's not like I need the computer that bad, but, it's sort of that thing. It's like, I don't want to do it today, so I'll skip it. But that's why these are usually put together in clumps. I do enjoy doing it that way, for the record. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Oh, nice. Vending machine. By the way, I know I said Rockstar had something to do with this game earlier in the LP, which they did, but I was thinking of Remedy. The company Remedy had more to do with this game. At least in the context that I was thinking of.
And be rid of these honkies next time. Shit. Okay, guys. This has been Max Plays Max Payne, and next time we're gonna go get those guys. So I'll see you next time on the GamerInfinity. Signing out.